A Muslim rights advocacy group, the Muslim Rights Concern, has insisted the Redeemed Christian Church of God prevented Muslims from entering its camp along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The General Overseer of RCCG is Pastor Enoch Adeboye. Murik, through its director, Professor Akintola, earlier said Muslims were prevented from transacting business in their banks or checking their centers for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination, Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, and other examinations. He therefore demanded the relocation of examination centers from the RCCG camp, saying the organization was inundated with complaints from Nigerian Muslims who were denied access to the camp. But the spokesperson for RCCG camp, Olabiyemi, has described the allegation as not true. He insisted that the camp remains accessible to anyone who has legitimate business to carry out at the camp. All I can tell you is that it is a fake news. Those behind it may have their own scripts they are playing out. But I can assure you that the Redeemed City of God remains accessible to anyone who has a legal and genuine purpose for seeking access, the church spokesperson had said. However, Akintola, in a statement on Wednesday, insisted that Muslims were banned from entering the camp, adding that the association has evidence to back up its allegation. The statement read, "The Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, yesterday denied the allegation that it was disallowing Muslims from entering its camp along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway to transact business in their banks or to check their WAEC, their JAMB, and other examination centers. We were shocked yesterday when we learned that the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, denied our allegation that it was disallowing Muslims from entering its camp along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway to transact business in their banks or to check their WAEC, JAMB, and other examination centers. Why does RCCG take actions that it cannot defend?" he asked. The security men at the RCCG gates refused to allow those Muslims to enter based on instructions given to them by RCCG officials. What is the world turning to? A place of worship should not alienate itself from truth. They called it fake news. What could have been the purpose of cooking up such an allegation? It is not in our character. What do you stand to gain from fabricating such a story? We expect RCCG to claim ignorance of the incident, not to deny their occurrence. It is understandable if the guards at the gate did it out of overzealousness. It also makes sense if RCCG officials claim that it was due to security concerns and promise to ensure that it does not happen again. But this total denial is most abomination. RCCG's denial is an affirmation that it shows that no sense of remorse. They will do it again and again. And that is why Murik will pursue the matter to a logical conclusion until RCCG owns up or it is sanctioned for religious apartheid. We therefore call on the examination bodies in the country, the WAEC, the NECO, the JAMB, etc., to set up their own independent investigations. The examination bodies must take responsibility. Otherwise, they will become accomplices. Nigerians must be told if WAEC or JAMB examination is for Christian candidates only. We also appeal to the press to conduct fact checks on the story. Murik Murik is ready to supply all available evidence to aid the investigation. RCCG lied. We have evidence those Muslim victims are still alive and kicking. We will make our evidence of discrimination against Muslim candidates and bank customers available whenever the safety of the victims can be guaranteed, they said. But my friend who is a Muslim do enter the camp and do as he likes. I bet this man don't cause wahala. This man should be arrested for inciting citizens. The federal government leaves national threat and pursue shadow. This man can only be a professor in Islamic studies. His brain is upside down and should be arrested before something goes wrong. So if you want to enter Redeem Camp when it is open for visit, the security operatives there will ask your religion first. This Muruk guy is always talking anyhow. Listen to yourself. And this one is a professor. I doubt it. They should allow you enter at will, the way Christians enter your mosque. Even in our health centers, the Muslim works as nurses and doctors, maternity, regardless of religion, anywhere. Anyone that goes there will take their delivery. Don't mind this man. He got nothing to say. Okay, let me take it again. Even in our health center, the Muslims work as nurses and doctors, maternity, regardless of religion. Anyone that goes there will take their delivery. Don't mind this man. He got nothing to say. Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. As you can see, Nigerians are cautioning Professor Akintola, I beg your pardon, not to incite religion crisis that is between the Muslim and the Christians. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.